Hi Twin Flames, we're dropping in on the energy of your connection, and as always with this being a general reading, it's not necessarily going to resonate for absolutely everybody, okay? So you do have to use your discernment. Right, so what's going on for our Twin Flames, please? What is going on? Okay. Right, I wish I could take back all of the things that I've said and done. So someone within this particular situation has got some kind of regrets here. I can't stop thinking about you. I still love you. I'm still haunted by my actions, and I constantly watch and keep an eye on you. Right, and at the bottom of the deck is the grass was not greener on the other side. So for our particular group of twin flame collectives that we're reading for today, this situation indicates to me that someone within the situation basically thought that by going off with another person, starting a new relationship elsewhere, was going to be the better plan for them. Okay, looks like it hasn't worked out according to how they thought it was going to work out. And obviously, we've got this person who is keeping an eye on you. They're saying that they are still in love with you. Basically, collective, your person's going to want to come back, okay? Right, let's find out what's going on through the tarot. Let's take a look. What is our collective's energy? What is their counterpart's energy? What are the blockages here, please? What connects these twin flames? And what is the potential outcome and message from Spirit here, please, for our twin flames today? What's going on? Okay, right, so their energy is the Three of Coins. Their blockages is karma, so that would be judgment. Your energy is the Tower. Your blockages is the Six of Cups. What connects you is the Nine of Swords. What's the potential outcome? The Page of Coins. And your message from Spirit is the Lovers. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups, a union. Interesting. Yeah, so again, not going to resonate for absolutely everybody, okay? This is showing me that someone has made a huge mistake, and it's indicating to me that this particular mistake was made maybe through naivety, with the Page of Coins being here, or maybe through completely innocently someone has made a mistake, okay? Innocence, the Six of Coins. So again, like your personal feelings about this, again, is going to be different for all of you, okay? Because you have to bear in mind, I mean, how many people are we reading for? 100, maybe 200, something like that, okay? So keep it in perspective, okay? Everybody's going to have a different opinion of how they feel about this person coming back, right? Your overall energy is the Two of Cups. So someone here is actually wanting for this person to come back, and then they're wanting the union, okay? The world, being able to put this awful situation, this awful mistake in the past, being able to put it behind you. And it feels like starting again, okay, with the World and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Swords also, and the Four of Coins with the Three of Wands, yeah. So you know how it says, I constantly watch and keep an eye on you? That's absolutely true, okay? So your person is watching and keeping an eye on you. They're literally on the verge here of sending you a message, okay, with the Knight of Swords. And I feel that that's an unusual move for this person as well, because normally they're very quiet and very reserved, okay? Right, so that's the overall energy. Their current energy is the Three of Coins, so that's coming up with a plan, trying to do something about this situation. I feel that this person has also had a huge spiritual awakening, okay? When you combine it with the energy of karma as judgment, a huge spiritual awakening. They've realized exactly what this connection actually is, right? They've realized that it's something that you don't come across every single day of the week, definitely. I also feel as well that they're replaying in their head everything that they've said or the things that they did. Again, take it as it resonates. And I definitely do see that it keeps them awake at night. And vice versa with yourself. It keeps you awake at night as well. Whatever they said or did to you, it still replays on your mind. Remember, that's the energy that connects both of you, okay? So there's certainly regrets here on both sides of the table, and I feel that your regrets is more to do with not saying something, okay? I do feel that maybe you kept your silence about how much this person actually hurt you, all right? With karma being in their blockages, again, I feel that they were deliberately ignoring how they felt towards you. They were deliberately ignoring the connection. And we all know how that one goes, okay? Like, you can only do that for so long, especially when it comes down to a spiritual connection. There's only so long that you can ignore that, because basically that's akin to ignoring yourself. It's like running away from yourself, basically. And this person's realized that they can't keep doing that. You see with that eclipse as well, that's like really intense emotions that this person's been feeling, and it's come on all at once as well, okay? Your energy is the Tower, so yeah. Destruction, basically something was incredibly, well, it's not unsettling, there's a stronger word than unsettling, devastating. Okay, this entire situation, you felt torn completely and utterly, because you knew straight away what this particular connection was. Okay, you were completely open to it. Now, with your blockages being the Six of Cups, that indicates either straight up something from your childhood is creating a blockage, okay, or a message to do with nostalgia. Rose tinted glasses could be. So I am needing to clarify that one before we go any further with this, okay? Why is the Six of Cups presenting as a blockage for our collective, please? Why the Six of Cups is a blockage? Thank you. The Queen of Wands off balance. Queen of Wands off balance. So that could be the other person, like the other man or the other woman that this individual, that your person was dealing with. I mean, yeah, you're definitely going to be harboring resentment towards them for doing that, but also harboring resentment towards the other man or the other woman that they were with. Okay. I mean, it's this message right here with the grass wasn't greener on the other side. That tells me straight away everything that I need to know as to what happened within this specific connection. It's like literally someone thought that their bread was buttered someplace else, and it actually wasn't. Now, this is the thing with twin flame situations. They can present as being really intense and potentially a lot of hard work, and the reason why that is because it magnifies the work that we're needing to do on ourselves. Okay, so that's why this person thought that they were going to have an easier time of it in a relationship elsewhere, right? So your blockages, I do feel with this Queen of Wands energy coming out off balance. With the Six of Cups, yeah, that screams some kind of resentment. Okay, so it is going to be time for you to balance out your emotions here with the Two of Coins. Okay, and I definitely do see that you're going to have an opportunity to verbalize this to your person. Okay. We're going to clarify I constantly watch and keep an eye on you. You can clarify I constant, thank you. Strength in reverse with the Page of Cups also in reverse. Yeah. So, I mean, strength in reverse, that's cowardice. Okay. And again, someone preferring to take the easy route. The Page of Cups in reverse can indicate that, yeah, this individual does owe you some kind of an apology, but at the moment they feel that either A, they're not ready to give the apology right now because that would require some kind of emotional vulnerability, which they're not comfortable with at this point in time. So they'd much rather keep an eye on you from a distance. They'd much rather watch you grow and evolve and you know, develop at your own pace and this, that and the next. They'd much rather do that from a distance than being directly involved. Okay, they definitely don't feel that they have the courage yet to be that emotionally open and vulnerable to you. Okay. Okay. Can you clarify the Nine of Swords, please, on what connects these two? Thank you. The Four of Cups. Okay. Yeah. Definitely discontentment. Definitely. I feel at the time that you two met each other that you weren't quite at that stage in your lives where you were ready to completely give to the connection. Okay, so it could well be that, yeah, maybe this was someone that you met when you were reasonably young, with the Six of Cups being there. That's childhood, nostalgia, memories. Okay, it's also a very strong soul connection. It's a soulmates card, right? So there's no mistake that you are twin flame counterparts, or it is a very important soul mate type connection that you have with this person. Okay, so there's no doubt about that. But we do see that there's a message definitely coming through about immaturity. Okay, either one or the other or both. We're not completely mature. They didn't have a very strong, stable sense of self when you both met each other. Okay, so that there was needing to be that gap in between where you both found out who you really were. Do you know what I mean? Can you clarify the Page of Coins for the potential outcome? So your Page of Coins, I do understand this message to be as what do you call it? An olive branch. Okay, it is an olive branch, especially with the star coming out with it. Yes, I had to conceal the boobs. And the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, happiness. Yeah. So this particular combination tells me that it's likely. It is likely that bridges will be mended in this particular connection, this particular scenario with this individual. Okay, and again, see with that white goat, that's interesting to me because I'm getting the message of innocence and purity. Okay, so again, we do have a message that's coming in for you guys from this person that is from the heart. It is pure. It is felt deeply, very, very deeply by this person. So whatever regrets they have, they run deep. Okay, they definitely do run deep. We've got the desire to mend the situation. Okay, strange. I just got a really tight throat there. So it's probable that this person is gonna speak to you either face to face or on the phone. Okay, this is a conversation that they're wanting to have both ways. So they're wanting the conversation to go both ways. Interesting. And then your message from Spirit is the Lovers. Yeah, a union. I mean, traditionally, yeah, the Lovers is a choice, but I do feel, especially with the emphasis being put there on that angel, that it's more to do with a union. Can you clarify this Lovers energy, please? Yeah, Ace of Coins. A brand new beginning, potential. And then the High Priestess, yeah. So that's deep, deep spiritual energy, but it's also your intuition and your higher self, okay? I do feel that there is something very profound about this particular connection, and that you will be in union with this person. 5 of Cups at the bottom of that deck, yeah. That feels very much like their current energy. They're in that 5 of Cups because they're not in a union at this point in time. Specifically, they're not in a union with you. You've got the 8 of Coins to the 10 of Coins. So what this connection's actually done is it has exacerbated all of the points within this person of which was needing work. Okay, so they have done a lot of self-development here with that 8 of Coins to the 10 of Coins. They're taking much more of a grounded and realistic approach to life as well. Okay. Can you tell us more about the High Priestess, the Ace of Coins, and the Lovers? For our twin flames here, please. It's Spirit saying that basically there is going to be an opportunity for things to be put right with this particular connection, okay? And it's completely up to you as to whether or not you accept it, okay? So you can accept it or you can reject it. It's completely up to you, okay? But you do have, or you will have, the opportunity here. King of Swords, the 8 of Wands, Justice, and the 9 of Coins, yeah. Yeah. Like, literally, as I said, this individual is wanting to mend those bridges. They are wanting to put something right here. 8 of Wands to Justice. They're wanting to balance the scales. They're wanting to do what is right and what is fair. They've had that time to think now. Okay, they're being very logical also with their approach. It isn't likely that they're going to open up the conversation with this emotional vulnerability, because remember, their Page of Cups energy is still in the reverse position. Okay, so it's probable that this person is actually going to open up the conversation with something that is very practical, especially with all these coins energies coming in. Okay, can you clarify the 9 of Coins? Yeah, 3 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So it's under there, the Tower. Yeah. So there is definitely an acknowledgement from this individual about the part that they played in a hurtful situation. Okay, so they're not shying away from their responsibilities, especially not with Justice being in the upright position here as well. Okay, they are taking full accountability here. Okay. So again, however you feel about that message is going to be different for all of you, okay? I'm not going to judge either way. That's not my job. It's not why I'm here. I'm just here to read the cards and read the energy, right? But certainly, this person's got some splaining to do, and they want to do that splaining, okay? You have a healing message here, please, for our collective. I'm not going to say the zodiac signs because I find it fairly pointless in twin flame readings. Okay, to be completely honest with you, it would just... I feel that it can mess up the message more than anything else. It's like, at the end of the day, like, if that's your energy, if that's your reading, you're going to know it. Okay. Right, so this one says it's time to tap into your innate navigation system and plan your trip. Interesting. So that's your higher self, your intuition. Determine where it is that you're heading and imagine the final destination where you see yourself at peace. After all, even the best GPS wouldn't do you any good if you didn't know the address. Determine where you are right now in your life. Clarify your vision and check what attitudes will help you along the way. Forming a new healthy habit doesn't come easily, but you can prevail with a strong will and determination. This card can also symbolize finding your calling and your purpose in life. Yeah. So basically, this twin flame connection, it is a lot more to do with awakening both of you to your true soul purpose rather than being in a physical union with each other, which is really, really common for twin flame situations. But of course, without us being humans, we have this innate desire to want to be in a physical union with that person as well. It's not going to be possible for everybody, okay, but for someone here it is going to be possible, okay. So that was the point of this particular connection. Basically, it was to open you both to your true soul purpose. Right, talisman power. Use this card when you better want to visualize your goals. The universe has a magical way of manifesting when we truly present our desire. Imagine yourself in the murky waters. Your internal compass is here to navigate you through the mud and through the difficulties. See yourself going through the seaweed and into the clear waters where your destination is right in front of you. It is here waiting for you. Okay, and then your positive affirmation is, this is my goal. So it's time for you to set your intentions, basically. Okay, what are your intentions? Get clear on your intentions. State your goal in a very concise sentence, and then you can use that as your affirmation instead. Okay, and interestingly enough, the next card in line is overcome fear, which someone definitely does need to do. They definitely need to overcome their fear. Okay, so that's your healing message. Navigation, state your intentions clearly. Okay, what's going on here, please? Right, so the divine feminine message is, in the silence of meditation, you acknowledge mistakes that you have made and you let them go. Okay, so any mistakes on the divine feminine part, you're needing a lot more self-forgiveness and definitely permission to make more mistakes. Okay, and then the divine masculine energy says, offend no one and yet speak the truth. Be clear with and kind with your words. Yeah, never harsh. So divine masculines are needing to awe your own internal divine masculine energy, because remember, everybody has got divine feminine and masculine energies within them. So in order to bring your divine masculine back into alignment is to pick your words carefully and make sure that you're not being too harsh when you're communicating with others. Okay. Someone might come across as being a little bit too abrupt when they don't actually mean to. Then that means that your internal divine masculine is out of alignment. What else? For our twin flames, please. Thank you. They want that one as well. Nice. The end of a tough cycle is finally approaching. Beautiful. What's under there? You're on a journey of discovering your life purpose. See, what did I tell you? It's exactly as I said. Almost all twin flame situations are to awaken you both. It's to stop you from sleepwalking through your life. That's why they're so intense. Okay, it is okay to not have all of the answers. They will come to you when you need them. Yeah. Yeah, so less emphasis on what may or may not happen and more focus on the here and now, okay? Let go, I mean really let go. There's something better on the horizon. So what is it that you're holding on to that does not serve your highest good? It's time to release it, okay? And don't fear a blank canvas. Use it to turn your life into a masterpiece. Yeah. Yeah, I get the message with that one that someone, your person, your counterpart, is hoping for a new fresh start, okay? That they're looking to not necessarily wipe the slate clean, but more to do with starting again, starting off on the right foot this time round, okay? That's what that feels like to me. But yeah, interesting read. Again, it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody, okay? But if that reading did help you out, then can you please let me know by dropping a cheeky wee like on the video. That's going to help to keep you engaged with the channel, but it will also help to push the message out to others who are needing to hear it as well, okay? Personal readings, they are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.